Coming back home from my Aunt Wanda's house, my mom's little sister, and she's got a water turtle that she rescued from somebody who's kind of outgrown the tank. And so I'm gonna bring this red-eared slider water turtle to my pond to have a good life in the backyard pond. You guys wanna see him? Let me show you what he looks like. He's kind of hiding down there. I think he's not used to the G's that the car is pulling as it's accelerating and decelerating. He's getting a little bit nauseous, so he's hiding. I'll try to keep it smooth, and we're gonna put him in the pond in about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm in the new Toyota Prius that we just got, and I'm getting 50.4 miles per gallon right now, which is pretty awesome. And it has this feature on it that I just engaged where if I do not put my blinker on, but I fall asleep or something and I start to drift, it'll wake me up. Watch. See that? It's saying, get the hell back in your lane, asshole. Stop falling asleep. That's a great feature. The beginnings of self-drive, I'm super excited about it, and hopefully that feature will keep me alive. I'll drift again. Oh, it's keeping me alive right now. And then, of course, when I switch lanes with the blinker, it's okay. Watch, blinker's on. No beeping. Alright, we're back here at Longevity Gardens, aka my backyard garden, and let's go in the shade. I'll show you guys the little guy here. If I take the lid off, he's hiding underneath the towel. Let me take him out of here so you can see his face. Oh, thank you. That's him right there. In the comments below, what should we name him? Give me a name. We think it's a him just because the nails are so long, and according to some site online it said males have longer nails, but who knows when they're this young.
Sheldon.
Sheldon? Maybe. Or Michelangelo, he has some orange. Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. Look at the orange, just like Michelangelo. And we have Leo, the tortoise, Leonardo. So it's gonna be Michelangelo or Sheldon, or whatever you guys name him in the comments. I think what I'll do is I'll throw the koi some food to distract them so they don't pick on him. I'll throw it over there. Now they can go eat food while this little guy. In the past, I've held these guys and they do scratch and they can bite because they're, you know, they're pretty wild. Like his claws are really sharp, kind of like a kitten's claws. And you can feel me holding them, so he doesn't want to be held. He's pushing off, and that's probably the last we're gonna see him for about a week, because he'll probably go hide in the water for like a week and then emerge once he feels de-stressed and comfortable again. And then he'll hibernate under the water in the wintertime. These guys hibernate, and he's only about a year old, so he's still a baby, and he just peed on me. That's great. So let's put him inside there and see what he does, which I predict he's going to swim to the bottom and vanish for like a week. You guys ready? There's a lot of fish there still. I don't want the fish to pick on him. These guys also, if they are big and mature, they can actually hurt the fish by scratching them, whatever else, especially during feeding time. But since this guy's small and my fish are big, he's going to, you know, be at a disadvantage at first. So he'll probably be okay. He'll probably grow up in the pond and be fine. And here we go. Let's put him in there. Let's see him swim. Go, my friend, go. It's nice and cold. I'm sorry it's cold. You got to get used to it. I don't know if he can swim. He was in a tank before. I'm sure he can swim. There he goes. Right to the bottom. I'm gonna wash the turtle pee off, and that'll add some microbes to my water. And when he starts to get more bold and he comes back, they can actually be quite personable, and you can feed them by hand and they'll come to you. And he should be getting out on the rocks and sunning himself at least 2 or 3 times a day because they need to dry out daily. And he'll get a little bit bigger than that, and he'll turn kind of a blacker color as he gets older. So if you guys subscribe, I'll give you updates as to how the new turtle's doing. And thanks to my Aunt Wanda for hooking us up with a good adoption with that turtle. We hopefully are giving him a better environment and ecosystem here in the pond. Do you see him? Hey guys, I'm out here in the trash alley. This is the trash way, picking weeds, and I'm finding that even though I have weeds in the trash alley, everyone does, my weeds are edible, like arugula that was just growing here randomly in the trash alley that actually I can eat if I wanted to, and some native flowers, some of the mallow, edible weed mallow. Also outside the gate I found some chamomile flowers growing. Chamomile out here from the garden, and this one is called the mallow. You ever see the weed looking like this? They grow really big actually. That's mallow, an edible weed. You can eat like spinach. And these are the native Sonoran desert poppies here. So there's life even with the trash. And this is also grown out here in the trash alley, my passion fruit vine, which is growing nicely over the wall and fruiting on the wall. And this one on this side is actually looking really good. He's eventually gonna make my entire wall green. Frederick passion fruit, Passionflora edulis. And over here, we got some carrots growing, which somehow flowered from my garden and made it out here in the trash alley. So if gardening is a bomb, the bomb is my garden. It's slowly, the remnants of the bomb are reverberating out into the outer parts of my yard. So let's pick this carrot and see what it looks like grown in the clay, 100% clay carrot in my trash alley. Oh man, it's tough in there. I gotta move this cement block. It's really in the ground there. It doesn't want to be pulled up. Oh, look at that. It's an actual carrot in my trash alley. Covered in asphalt. Should I eat it or not? I'll give it to the animals. Another one right here. Oh, that's an orange one. So we got orange and purple. And when you grow a garden, not only does it grow in your garden, but the goodness of gardening goes elsewhere as well. I'll leave these for later.